Technology companies are down again today after some reports that the Trump administration might restrict certain types of high-tech exports to China as part of the ongoing trade dispute. And those companies have been hit very hard the last couple of weeks, primarily by trade fears and also by concerns that they had just become too expensive because a lot of these stocks, Apple, Amazon, have just led the market and done so much better than the market for years now that there's kind of a lot of room for them to fall. So a couple of other things that are affecting the market today. Oil prices are falling again. Crude is down about 4%. The last month or so, we've had concerns that there's just too much supply on the market. The Trump administration announced that it was going to impose more sanctions on Iran, but then quickly granted waivers to a lot of countries that import a lot of oil from Iran. So right now there's a concern that there's just too much supply on the market, and it's really knocked prices lower. Today we also have weak results from a couple of different retailers, including Target, that gave either quarterly sales numbers or profit numbers or forecasts that were not as good as what investors were hoping for. There was hope for a lot of this year that the US and China were going to work out their problems without too much difficulty. And now, with the possibility of a lot of tariffs rising at the beginning of next year, people are concerned that this is actually going to drag on a lot longer, that it might have a pronounced effect on the global economy, which could really affect a lot of companies and could affect the market in general in a more serious way. So the S&P 500 and the Dow are down slightly for the year. They've been struggling the last couple of weeks. They were up as much as 5 to 8% a couple of months ago. They've given up those gains during that very difficult October that we had, and right now they're down about 1% so far this year. It feels like this is going to stick around for a while. October was a very volatile month. The market did end up sharply lower, but it had some days where it would rally 1.5 or 2% on not very much news. So the summer was very calm. All of 2017 was really very calm for the stock market, but right now we're in a period where things are a lot bumpier, and it's hard to tell when those periods start or end.